How's it going, everybody? My name is Noah, and like Nick said, I'm the founder of a company called Social Snowball. For those of you who haven't heard of us, we're the all-in-one word-of-mouth marketing platform for e-commerce, making it easy for you to build and scale your influencer, affiliate, and referral programs. And today, I am super excited to share with you guys how you can escape the serial killer of e-commerce brands. This serial killer I'm referring to is in the room with us right now. It's going to follow us all home after the event, and it's even going to watch us sleep tonight. And its name is rising customer acquisition costs. Rising acquisition costs is the one universal challenge that all of us as e-commerce founders and operators have to deal with every single day. And the solution to it is something we're all aware of, right? It's not a secret. It's diversifying your acquisition off of just paid ads. And influencer and affiliate is obviously a great channel for that. So at Social Snowball, I'm in a really cool position because we work with over 2,000 e-commerce brands, and with that, I get to see all of these different strategies that brands are deploying for their influencer and affiliate. I get to see what works incredibly well, I get to see what fails miserably, and of course, I get to see everything in between. So today, for Grow New York, what I thought would be really cool and exciting is I decided to handpick 2 of those strategies to go over today. And I picked these 2 strategies for very specific reasons. One, they're incredibly impactful and meaningful as far as the new customer acquisition results that they yield. And 2, they're simple and easy. So if you don't have like a huge budget for this or an agency dedicated to influencer, you could learn one of these strategies today and then have a new acquisition channel live for your brand tomorrow. So without further ado, let's dive into leveraging modern affiliates for explosive D2C growth. I want to step back briefly because I used a term that I want to make sure we're all familiar with, and that is modern affiliates. And the reason I'm saying modern affiliates and not just affiliates is because the word affiliate has changed a lot over the past 10 years. I don't know how many OGs we have in this room, but the word affiliate has changed a lot. 10 years ago, if you were to say the word affiliate to anyone in the e-commerce space, they would be thinking of things like this. Publishers, listicles, review sites, bloggers, and media buyers. I put these all under the umbrella of legacy affiliates in my brain. It looks something like this, right? This is something we're all super familiar with. If you were to do a search like top Father's Day gifts, you'd see all these different listicle and review sites. If you click on any of them, it's just a bunch of affiliate links to different products. This is an affiliate, and this is a great affiliate, by the way. But I just want us to acknowledge that this is also very different than a new type of affiliate that brands are partnering with. And I like to call these the modern affiliate, right? And under that umbrella, we have influencers, creators, ambassadors, and even your own customers. Now, a partnership with one of those looks more like this, and this is also something we're very familiar with, right? A social media influencer creating content, tagging a brand, using affiliate links. This is a great type of affiliate as well, right? And all I want us to acknowledge today is that these are 2 very different channels. Although we use the word affiliate for both, they're just not remotely similar. And so today, for this presentation, the 2 strategies that I picked to go over are both going to be with the modern affiliate. So to go into the first strategy, I call this manufactured short form virality. Going viral as a brand is great, right? You get a ton of impressions, a ton of traffic. If you do it right, you could generate a ton of revenue. But it also can feel like striking gold. It just is complete luck. All you can do is create content, create really good content, and hope that you get blessed by the algorithm. Well, I'm here to share with you that with the rise of these short-form platforms that we're all extremely familiar with, going viral can actually be something that you can create, like you could repeat it, and it could be a scalable acquisition channel for your brand. It's not just luck, it's something that can really be predictable to the point where brands have actually leveraged creators as affiliates to turn going viral into a real scalable acquisition channel for their brand. So I want to show you what this looks like in the wild, because this might be a new concept for a lot of us. So there's a brand that has executed this incredibly well. It's called Tabs Chocolate. For those of you who haven't heard of it, it's like an aphrodisiac chocolate brand, like literally a chocolate that you eat and it gets you going, kind of crazy. And they executed this strategy incredibly well. So to show you what this looks like in the wild, I have a favor for everybody, and I'm being very serious. Please open up your phone, open up TikTok, and search Tabs Chocolate. I'm entirely serious right now. Please, everyone take out your phone, open up TikTok, search Tabs Chocolate. If you don't have TikTok, you should probably download it, but just look at a neighbor's phone for now, make a new friend. But please do, open up TikTok, search Tabs Chocolate, and then navigate to the Users tab, okay? So search Tabs Chocolate in TikTok, and then navigate to the Users tab. I'll give everyone a couple more seconds. TikTok, TikTok. Okay, so once you're there, I want you to just start scrolling and keep on scrolling. And for those of you who aren't looking at TikTok right now, you'd be seeing something like this. There are seemingly endless amounts of TikTok pages owned and operated by Tabs Chocolate. And what's even crazier is if you were to do that same search I just asked you to do on TikTok, on Instagram, you would see this. And if you were to do that same search on YouTube, you would see this. So what's going on here? Is Tabs Chocolate actually operating literally thousands and thousands of Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube pages? Well, no. These are all actually operated by creator affiliates, and we're going to go into it in a second. And the results from this strategy were incredibly meaningful. So when Tabs Chocolate deployed this strategy, they increased top-line revenue by 17%, and that new revenue was coming in at a 9.8x ROI. I think all of us can agree in this room that 20% of GMV at a 10x ROI is incredibly meaningful customer acquisition from a channel that is not paid advertising. So here's how they did it. First, you have to find creators, and I say creators, not influencers, very intentionally here. Every creator is going to be making their own new page for your brand, so it actually doesn't matter if they have a following. Actually, it's better if they don't have a following, because influencers with a big following usually have a bigger ego, and they're probably not down to do an affiliate-only partnership with you, which is what the creators in this type of program do. Like I said, each creator is going to make a new page for your brand on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube, right? The 3 short-form platforms. And you saw Tabs Chocolate. They had like tabs.chocolate, tabs_chocolate, just some variation of your brand. You're going to onboard them to your affiliate program. This is their incentive. They're going to post with their codes and links. And if a video does well and goes viral, which I'll show you how that works in a second, they make a ton in commissions, a ton, like tens of thousands of dollars from one video sometimes. So that's their incentive. Then you're going to educate them on high-performing content for your brand. So you've probably partnered with influencers before, or even if you just ran meta ads, you have an idea of what works and what doesn't work. So give them a head start and create like a content bank so they know the type of content that traditionally works for your brand. And then the creators are all going to post on those new pages that they created. And they're going to post daily, and they're going to use their affiliate links and codes. And then posts will go viral. It's not that posts might go viral, because with these short-form platforms, it's a numbers game. And the numbers work out here, and we're going to hop into the numbers in a second. But this is not, oh, I hope posts go viral. If you do the numbers right, posts will go viral. So let's do some math. I want to use a really simple number. Let's say you don't have like a huge network of creators, or you don't have a ton of time to go finding creators. So I want to start with a program of 50 creators. I think everyone in this room can find 50 creators. Now, 50 creators. And each creator, like I said, is going to make a new page for your brand on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. So 50 creators, 3 pages each. That's 150 new pages for your brand going out into these short-form platforms. And now let's say as a requirement to be in this program, each creator has to post 3 times per day, and they could film their own content with the product you seeded them. They could use content from your content bank and chop it up and repurpose it. But let's say they have to put out 3 posts a day. So 50 creators, 3 pages each, 150 pages. 3 posts per day repurposed across all 3 pages. That's 450 posts going out into short-form contents for your brand per day. Like I said, it's a numbers game with these short-form platforms. The only reason you would not have posts going viral with this strategy is if your creators are really bad at making content. But if they're any amount decent at making content, and you have 450 posts going out into these short-form platforms per day, posts simply will go viral. Second strategy is turning customers into affiliates. And this is a strategy I'm super passionate about, because not only are the results of it super meaningful, but this is like as set it and forget it as a customer acquisition channel can ever be. It's as turnkey as possible. And the results are super meaningful as well. An example of a brand that executed this well is the Pod Company. These guys do like cold plunges, saunas, like high-ticket wellness, stuff like that. They increased top-line revenue by over 150K per month. And that new revenue was coming in at a 31.6x ROI. So again, 150K a month of new customer incremental revenue at a 30x ROI for a basically turnkey set it and forget it acquisition channel. Pretty meaningful results. So a lot of people in this room probably are thinking, well, I've done a refer a friend program, or there is an affiliate program on my website, and it's not generating 150K per month at a 30x ROI. And this is something I see all the time. So I want to go over the pitfalls you want to make sure to avoid, so that when you do deploy a program like this, you get results more similar to the Pod Company. So just to think about the customer's journey with your brand really quick, a customer probably discovered your brand from like a really good ad that you spent thousands of dollars producing and testing, and then they land on a landing page where you've split tested every little button layout and color, and everything is super optimized. Then they go through like your 2-click checkout, and then they become a customer. And that's the customer funnel. This is something we're all familiar with. But the next step after conversion in the funnel is advocacy. And if we expect our customers to become advocates at scale efficiently, we need to continue that same level of optimization throughout the funnel, not just ending at conversion, but also to advocacy. So if we expect that same customer that just went through the most pixel perfect, optimized, we've spent thousands of dollars every little thing, perfect experience to check out. If we expect that same customer after they make a purchase to then navigate back to your website, look for a link in your footer navigation that says affiliate program, click on it, fill out an off-brand manual application form that uses confusing terms like cookie duration, and then wait for someone on your team to go in and manually approve that affiliate account, we cannot expect to have a very high customer to affiliate activation rate. I don't think this comes as a huge surprise. Now, this is the customer funnel. It can't, the optimization can't just end at conversion. If you want your customers to become advocates at scale, you need to think of making them into your affiliate program as frictionless as the rest of their journey. And so here's an example of a better, more removed friction. And this is a screenshot from the pod company that I was talking about. Imagine if instead of jumping through those hoops, every time a new customer placed an order on your store, before they even made it to the order confirmation page, imagine if you were able to take their order data from Shopify checkout, use that to automatically generate them an affiliate account, automatically generate them a link or code with their name in it, and then give all of that information to them natively on the thank you page as soon as they complete their purchase. So without any sign-up form or pop-up or click here to get your code or jump through these hoops, all their affiliate info is generated instantly, given to them right on the thank you page, and then they could start sharing with friends or post on social media right away. As I'm sure you can imagine, the result is a much, much higher customer to affiliate activation rate, which at scale is incredibly meaningful for a channel like this. The second pitfall to avoid, and this is one I see all the time, and this image I just made on Canva, but the concept of these give 5, get 5, or give 10, get 10, refer a friend programs, these never do well, and they all have one fundamental flaw, which is the incentives to refer a friend are all loyalty-based. And it's usually because these programs are part of a bigger loyalty product, and so the only incentive that you're giving a customer to refer a friend is like coupons or points, which are really just loyalty-based incentives, right? So it's really, really important to understand, if you want this refer a friend program to actually excel, you have to understand the difference between a referral program and a loyalty program. They both have two fundamentally, critically different objectives. A loyalty program's goal is retention and LTV, that's how you measure success. A referral program's goal is customer acquisition, that's it. And when you're building a referral program and your only incentives for a customer to refer a friend are loyalty-based, that means the customer only has an incentive to refer a friend if they're planning their next purchase, because a coupon is valueless unless you're planning your next purchase. So let's say you have a lower LTV brand like furniture, right? It's not bad that you have lower LTV, just people don't buy a couch and then plan their next purchase. If you're giving coupons as incentives for someone to refer a friend, then you're really not giving any incentive for someone to refer a friend. Or even if you have a high repeat purchase rate brand like a CPG brand and you have a 60% repeat purchase rate, what about the other 40% of your customer base? If the goal of a referral program is customer acquisition, why would you build an incentive structure that eliminates 40% of your customer base from having any incentive to refer a friend? Or even if you do have a customer that's planning to refer a friend, and let's say they refer 3 friends and now they have 3 coupons sitting in their account, what do you think they're really gonna be as motivated to make that 4th, 5th, maybe even 10th referral? Eventually, as you start collecting these coupons, they lose value. And if the goal of a referral program is customer acquisition, your incentive structure needs to be aligned with maximizing that, not an incentive structure that dwindles in values the more a customer completes the objective you're trying to optimize them to complete. A better incentive is cash. Cash holds value regardless of your repeat purchase rate, regardless of how many times someone's referred a friend previously. No matter any of these outside scenarios, cash is an incentive that always holds value. And of course, we want to make the cash redemption experience easy. If they have to fight with customer service to get some like PayPal or weird bank transfer, like they're not gonna keep referring. So that's something we put a lot of focus on in Social Snowball as well. Make the cash redemption experience easy is the important thing. Some additional best practices, you want to make sure you're having follow-up touch points in your retention channels. So you want to educate the customers on the program, explain how the program works. You want to inspire them by showcasing other affiliates who have referred a lot historically so they can get inspired for that. And you just want to send strategic touch points throughout the post-purchase journey. So after a customer places an order, when they receive their order, maybe another one a couple weeks after, if they place a second order, these are all great times to remind your customer about the referral program. Another best practice, and this is one I love, the pod company actually taught me this, and it's done incredibly well for other brands. You could train your CS team to plug the referral program at the end of every positive customer interaction. So if customers are writing in and they're like, where's my order? And then your rep solves their problem, you could have a macro in your Gorgeous or Customer or whatever CS tool you're using so that after they solve the problem, they can be like, hey, as a reminder, here's the code we already created for you when you made a purchase. And if anyone buys using your code, we'll send you $10. If you get a few hundred tickets a day, that's a few hundred additional touch points with your brand where a customer is feeling positive and you can remind them about the referral program, and things like this go a long way. Okay, so those are the two strategies that I wanted to go over, but I decided last minute to throw in a bonus strategy because I just don't think this is talked about enough, and it's incredibly important, and that's preventing codes from leaking to coupon sites. If any of you guys have partnered with influencers before or really just created discount codes for any reason, I think we can all agree that code leaks suck. When a code leaks to a coupon site, not only are you giving out discounts to customers who shouldn't be getting those discounts, but when that code is an affiliate's code, you're now also paying commissions to an affiliate who didn't refer those sales. And then when you realize the code leaked and you reach out to the affiliate and you're like, hey, we overpaid you, then it creates an awkward situation and can damage the relationship. It really just creates this domino effect of disaster, and it's something you want to avoid completely. So again, what you want to make sure you're not doing is just creating static codes for every influencer. And if your solution to fixing code leaks is just Googling your brand's name with the word discount after it once every couple weeks, and then finding the codes that are leaked, changing them, reaching out to the coupon site, that is not a solution. That's not a solution at all. The problem has already happened at this point, and I'm here to tell you that there is a real solution that can prevent this from happening in the first place, and that solution is called safe links. For those of you who have never heard of safe links before, a safe link is essentially a coupon code alternative, like a coupon code replacement that allows affiliates to share a discount with their audience without the risk of a code leaking to a coupon site. So the safe link itself, it looks just like a normal affiliate link. It could be customized or shortened, but every time a shopper clicks on the link and gets taken to your storefront, in real time, a unique single-use discount code will be generated from your Shopify and given to the customer to use. So if I'm an influencer and I post, use my code, or use my link for a discount, and one of you guys clicks on my link, when you get taken to the storefront, a unique single-use code will be generated for you, but the second someone else clicks on the link, a different single-use code will be generated for them. So every shopper still gets the same discount. Me as the influencer, I have a mechanism that allows me to share a discount at scale with my audience. But if any of the codes were to get picked up by Honey, Capital One Shopping, Retail Me Not, it doesn't matter. They're all single-use codes, so they're valueless to these coupon sites. Here's an example of a safe link. Like I said, it's literally just a normal affiliate link, could be customized. We could do some pretty cool things with them. Like when you click on a safe link, we could do things like say, affiliate name sent you a discount, so a little bit of personalization of the shopping experience of referred traffic. And then if you were to click that redeem coupon button, in real time, a unique single-use code will be generated from your Shopify, given to the shopper. It'll be auto-applied at checkout. They could take it and use it on a different device if they want. And if that code right there were to get leaked to Honey, it doesn't matter. It's a single-use code. So that's all I have for you guys today. I really appreciate the time. I put a QR code here, so if you guys wanted to ever execute any of these strategies, obviously Social Snowball is a platform that makes all of this possible. So if you ever wanted to talk to our team, I literally just whipped up a HubSpot form. It's not pretty, so don't judge me, but it'll just ask you to give us your email, and then we'll reach out to you later. And then in addition to that, I will also be at the booth that we have upstairs. It's booth 17, but then I realized that they're not actually numbered, but they told us it was booth 17. So just find us, Social Snowball. We're near the coffee on the right side. And thank you guys so much for your time.